Unless you are not living under a rock, you are aware of the release of Nano Banana by Google and how powerful an AI image editor it is. In this video, we'll explore the top use cases of Nano Banana that professional image editors need to know about, and by the end, you'll see why this tool is quickly becoming one of the most talked about AI platforms in the creative world. And if this video gets enough attention, a follow-up video will be created about the top scenarios to make money with Nano Banana. Therefore, at the end of this video, please like and subscribe to not miss such an upcoming video. One of the most powerful use cases of Nano Banana is its ability to produce detailed photo manipulation, especially when it comes to exposure correction. Every professional editor knows the struggle of dealing with photos that are either too dark or too bright, where important details get lost in the shadows or blown out by too much light. Normally, you'd spend time adjusting sliders, layering masks, and carefully tweaking settings to bring the photo back to life. With Nano Banana, all it takes is a simple prompt. For example, you could type, "Fix the exposure so the background is brighter but keep the subject's skin tone natural." Just remember that at the moment you can use Nano Banana inside Google Gemini or Google AI Studio for free. Instantly, the tool understands the request, balances the light across the image, and makes sure the person in the photo still looks real and natural, without the washed-out effect that often happens in manual editing. Making exposure fixes no longer a time-consuming task, but something that happens in seconds. Another exciting use case of Nano Banana is applying different artistic styles to your photos. As a professional editor, you've probably had clients ask for a specific look that matches a mood, a brand, or even a famous artwork. Normally, achieving this requires filters, overlays, and hours of fine-tuning to make sure the style feels authentic without ruining the original image. With Nano Banana, it's as simple as describing what you want. For example, you could type, "Transform this portrait into a painting in the style of Van Gogh, but keep the person's face recognizable." In just a few seconds, the tool recreates the entire image with bold brush strokes and vibrant colors, while still keeping the subject's identity intact. The magic here is that Nano Banana doesn't just slap on a filter. It actually understands artistic patterns, textures, and color harmony, so the result looks like a carefully crafted artwork instead of a cheap effect. Another powerful use case of Nano Banana is scene restyling, where you can completely change the mood or vibe of a photo without starting over. Many times, an image looks fine technically but doesn't give off the right feeling. Maybe it's too plain, too cold, or just not engaging enough. Normally, you'd spend hours adjusting lighting, tones, and backgrounds to set the mood. With Nano Banana, all you need is a simple prompt. For example, you could type, "Turn this outdoor photo into a cozy golden hour scene with warm tones and soft light." Instantly, the tool transforms the atmosphere, shifting the lighting and colors so the photo feels like it was taken at sunset, while keeping faces and details natural. The best part is how fast and precise it is, letting editors try out different vibes in seconds instead of spending endless time fine-tuning. Another impressive use case of Nano Banana is virtual try-on for fashion and beauty, where users can instantly see how clothes or makeup would look on them. For professionals in fashion or product photography, this is a game-changer. Instead of organizing multiple outfits, long shoots, or hours of retouching, you can create variations in seconds. For example, you could type, "Apply a red evening dress and natural makeup to the model in this photo." Nano Banana will realistically add the dress, adjust shadows, and apply the makeup while keeping the person's identity intact. The result looks natural and polished, saving huge amounts of time while giving clients a clear vision of different styles. Another valuable use case of Nano Banana is creating consistent brand assets like logos, banners, and product mockups for marketing. Every professional editor knows how challenging it can be to keep a brand's visual style uniform across different materials. Normally, this means carefully matching colors, fonts, and layouts by hand, which takes a lot of time. With Nano Banana, it becomes effortless. For example, you could type, "Create a clean banner in the brand's colors with the logo centered in a modern, minimal style." The tool instantly generates a polished design that aligns with the brand identity. This makes it much easier to produce marketing visuals quickly while keeping everything consistent and professional. Another exciting use case of Nano Banana is blending two photos smoothly, which is perfect for creating artistic collages, promotional images, or surreal compositions. Normally, merging photos requires careful masking, precise color adjustments, and hours of trial and error to make sure the final image looks natural. With Nano Banana, all you need is a clear prompt. For example, you could type, "Blend this portrait with a city skyline in the background, keeping the lighting realistic." In seconds, the tool merges the two images seamlessly, adjusting shadows, tones, and edges so the combination looks like it was captured in a single shot. This allows editors to create complex compositions quickly without losing quality or realism. Nano Banana is also ideal for texture and pattern design, enabling editors and designers to generate seamless textures like wood, fabric, or stone in just seconds. Normally, creating repeating textures that look natural requires manual adjustments and careful tiling, which is time-consuming and technical. With a simple prompt such as, "Generate a seamless marble texture with subtle veins," the tool produces a polished, tileable design ready to use in digital art, product mock-ups, or backgrounds. It understands patterns and repetition, so the texture looks continuous and professional without extra work, saving huge amounts of time. Another standout use case is colorizing and enhancing photos broadly. Whether you're restoring old black and white images or improving slightly faded photos, doing it manually can take hours of retouching. With Nano Banana, you simply describe what you want. For example, "Colorize this old family photo and enhance the clarity," instantly brings the image to life with natural colors, improved contrast, and sharper details. The tool handles subtle tones and textures automatically, so the result looks realistic and polished, giving editors a fast way to revive and enhance photos without complicated editing steps. Interior design visualization is another game-changing feature of Nano Banana. Designers and editors often need to show clients how a room could look with new furniture or a different layout, which traditionally requires 3D software or costly photo shoots. With a prompt like, "Add a modern gray sofa, a coffee table, and warm lighting to this living room," the tool realistically places the furniture and adjusts the lighting and perspective so the scene looks natural. This allows editors to create multiple design variations quickly, giving clients a realistic preview without spending hours staging or rendering. Finally, Nano Banana is perfect for creative compositing, where editors want to add surreal or futuristic elements to existing photos. Normally, combining such elements involves multiple layers, masking, and advanced effects, which can be extremely time-consuming. With a prompt like, "Add glowing futuristic towers and floating vehicles to this cityscape," the tool integrates the elements naturally, matching lighting, perspective, and shadows. This opens endless possibilities for imaginative visuals, letting editors create eye-catching and unique images in a fraction of the time it would take manually. At the end, Nano Banana proves to be more than just an image editor. It's a versatile creative partner for professional editors. Whether you're correcting exposure, experimenting with artistic styles, restyling scenes, visualizing interior designs, or creating eye-catching brand assets, this tool saves time while opening up new possibilities. Its ability to understand detailed prompts and deliver realistic, polished results makes even complex edits feel effortless. By integrating Nano Banana into your workflow, you can focus more on creativity and less on repetitive tasks, producing stunning visuals that impress clients and elevate your work to the next level. As said earlier, like and subscribe to not miss a follow-up video, and write your thoughts and questions in the comments section and it usually be answered within 24 hours, then watch the next relevant video. See you there.